Well, howdy y'all, it's your buddy the Detector. And I'm at this beautiful little park. It's like a soccer practice field, I guess. At one point in time, this was the big football field. There was some kind of famous football game here back in the 60s or something. I remember I looked it up one time. I can't remember the specifics right now, but it was the red clay bowl, or I don't know, it was something. But anyway, back to the lecture at hand. Right now it's a practice soccer field. Check it out. There's like practice soccer goals everywhere. There is what looks like an old goal post over there. There's another set of bleachers over there. It just looks like a beautiful place to detect. I wish I'd have detected it back when the ground was a little softer, but who cares? I don't mind digging in some hard ground. Y'all, let's go do it, baby. I'm going to put the Nokta Legend 2 in my hand, and God willing, there'll be some beautiful tones for me waiting in the land. So pack up your metal detectors in your mind, and let's go see what the hell we can find. But most importantly, we need to have a good time. I need to have a good time. You need to have a good time. That's why you're here. And I'm so blessed that you clicked on this video. I'm so happy to see you. I hope you're doing the best you can do. I hope you're chilling in your recliner with a nice cold drink and your feet up and your boxer shorts, and you're just having a great day, and you're watching the Detector, and we're going to go find 15 gold rings, 12 silver ones, and a platinum chain. No, I'm kidding. We're probably not going to find nothing, but we're going to try, dang it. All right, I'm going to get back with y'all when I'm out there detecting. Yes, sir. All right, y'all, here we go, baby. I haven't even got out of the parking area yet, and I already got an interesting signal, so I figured I'd turn y'all on. Uh-oh. It's at 88, but it's all the way up on the Ferris meter. I may have turned y'all on for a bottle cap. I'm not even sure if that was the signal I was searching for, but it's the signal we got. Oh, hey. Look at there. We got a red quarter in the hole, baby. I'll take it. Like an older quarter. Like it's been there a long time. Look like I hit it with a shovel, too. It's probably a super rare. I think it's a 1975. 1975, yeah. Wow. That's not the song, Texan. It's a 4694. What in the hell could that be? It's garbage, Texan. Run. I love garbage. I'm the trash man. Oh. The signal over there I like. I have to remember it's right by that plastic thing there. Okay, whatever it is in the plug. Is it possible there's two signals? What the hell? Oh, which way did it? Oh, there it is. What is in there? Yeah, it's kind of what I thought. The rustiest of bottle caps. But there's a nice signal right over there. I think I'd rather dig junk than walk around with my stick in my hand, if you know what I mean. No, I don't know texting. I'd rather walk around all day and dig 5 coins. Well, hey, if that's what you like to do. That sounds like another bottle cap, actually. So, I have a TikTok, and I mess around on there. It's a somewhat satire page. I like to rile people up, you know. I like to dive into political stuff that I don't normally do on my other platforms because, I mean, I'm just a thinker. I like to think, you know, and I never know. Yeah, it's another bottle cap. You know, every conspiracy, I believe, has a kernel of truth, you know. And I've just been seeing so much stuff about I watched the deposition yesterday. Hold on, y'all, I'm trying to fix my camera strap here. The deposition yesterday with Fauci in Congress. And y'all like, Texan, that was 2 weeks ago. Yeah, I know, my videos are stacked, so work with me here. Yeah, let's go ahead and cross the Great Divide here. Well, I made a TikTok asking why Fauci felt the need to plead the Fifth Amendment because he already has presidential immunity, you know? I'm not sure what I said because I didn't think I said anything bad. I think I see way worse stuff on TikTok. What the heck is that? A little piece of scraponium. I see way worse stuff on TikTok. Girls with their business all hanging out and but TikTok took it down saying I went against their community standards. I think maybe because I used the word pandemic, maybe that's what triggered them. And I did tag COVID. Oh, what is that? What is that, baby? Well, if it'll get out of the hole, like the more I dig, the more it goes in the hole. What is that, baby? Hey, is that the old Chuck E. Cheese, baby? Ha 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 ha! Oh, it's not Chuck E. Cheese, but it's some kind of token. It's got like a clown face on this side, looks like. I freaking love finding tokens, man. That is freaking awesome. It's got like a clown face on this side. On this side says no cash value. Womp, womp, womp. I'm actually going to put that on the ground because I dropped it again. Where is it? No! Did I drop it in the... No, but there's a couple pendants down there that I missed the box with. Goodness gracious, what did I do with my token? No! I finally find something cool and I lose it right off the bat. What the hell, Texan? There it is. Golly. That sucker crawled away from me. Isn't that a cool looking token? Now let's put it in the jewelry box. So, you know me, they took that 45. I like that. They took the video down, so I posted another one just like it. Because I don't care, man. If they take me down on TikTok, I don't care. It's, you know, we all got to have our little releases, you know. My Facebook is like family friendly. All my friends are on there. We do a, you know, just talk and chat and show pictures of my vacation. And every now and then I might post a little something, but nothing much. And my YouTube is my metal detecting, and I even have on my page, hey, we got the nickel Rooney. We got the quarter, we got the nickel Rooney, we got the token. Man, I hadn't even got away from the freaking parking lot yet. But I just figured, you know, well, in my TikTok description, it was like truth, satire, like truth or satire, you be the judge or something like that, you know, because sometimes I post stuff that just to get a reaction, just to the 88. I'm not sure if I'm gonna be able to get that deep in this hard dirt though. But we gonna try, baby. We gonna try. I think we gonna get it. Ugh. Whoa. I think there's a root or something right there. Let's get out what we got. And I got it. I got my sensitivity pretty low, so it's probably not that deep. I just thought that was funny. Cause I didn't say any bad word. Oh, another quarter, baby. Been there forever. I think this is the first quarter ever made. I ain't even gonna try. It's too corroded. I mean, not corroded. It's just got like a layer of gunk on it that I'll never get through. But I just thought it was funny that they took my video down. I never had them take a video down. The only thing I can think of is they got flagged because I said pandemic. So because I ain't gonna lie to you, I do think there's a lot more to that whole pandemic than we'll ever know. But it is what it is. I kind of hope I don't ever find out. Oh no. Oh no. I got bit by a cobra on a local park. Ain't that something? If y'all do like political humor, if you want to check out my TikTok, I think it's like Trav Degrade or something like that. They're like spaces in between Trav, and it's like D, and it's GR8. I don't know why I'm going for the 65 because it does not sound good. My Ferris meter's lighting all the way up, and there's roots here where I'm trying to dig, but we're hard-headed like that. Yeah, it's another twist top. I think it's a twist top. Yep. Just a golden twist top. Wouldn't that be something if it was really gold? Like somebody just had so much money, like, you know what? I want my bottle cap to be gold. So what are we missing? The dime? That kind of sounds like a wheat penny. I got it out. And there it is. It is a penny, but it looks like memorial. Yep. Does look older though. Hold on. I kind of want to see the date on it. I don't know if y'all can see that or not. It's a 1964. Had it been a dime, it'd have been silver. Yeah, and if ifs and buts were $1 million, we'd all have a Merry Christmas, Texan. Yeah, I know. Sorry, y'all. I'm on my third hunt. I haven't decided if I'm even going to post the second one yet. It was a really bad hunt until I found 3 nickels in a hole. That was kind of nice. I guess I could just make that into a short, but I don't know. I like to post all my hunts, even when I don't find anything good, you know, because you know, you get a metal detector, you're watching YouTube, and you watch somebody do in 30 minutes find in 30 minutes they find 25 coins, a ring, Jimmy Hoffa, and the Lindbergh baby. And then you get your metal detector and you go to the park and you find 15 bottle caps, 2 pennies, and a pencil eraser. You feel like a dope and you're like, what am I doing? There it is, another twist top, ain't it? Yeah, it's a big one. What we got? Kind of thirsty. What is it? Royal King. Feel like a king. I was trying to knock the dirt out of it, but I don't think it's coming. One more throw. Oh, almost came out. Texan, you said one more throw. I don't know. Why don't you just get your digger and do the whoop-de-woo, Texan? Because I didn't want to do the whoop. Oh, wow. That's weird. Hey, I was finding stuff like that the other day. It looked like little quarter plugs on the ground. I couldn't figure out what they were. I wonder if that's what they were. I wonder if they came from inside of a bottle cap. Once again, my sinuses were killing me, so I hit my sinus spray, and I didn't wait till it cleared up. And I just jumped out here and started hunting. So if I'm sniffing and sneezing here, I'm sorry, y'all. That's too big. I got an 87 mixed in with all that junk. It's probably a bottle cap, but I figured I'd check it out. Yep, it's right there. Oh, actually, I didn't find a bottle cap. I found a bottle cap spill. The Texas detector doesn't just dig bottle caps. He digs 2 at a time. That's not any better, Texan. It's not? Oh man, I put it on a t-shirt and everything. There's bottle caps everywhere. I see them on the ground. Let's get out of this, man. Now, one of these, yeah, it's a bottle cap. One of these set of bleachers I found, what do you call it? A silver quarter last year. That's the dime right there, y'all. Y'all ready for the dime? Are y'all ready for this? Dun, 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 Are y'all ready for this? We're gonna hit the cycle already. That's all we need is the dime-a-rooney. I think I missed it a hair. Okay. Yep, there it is. I told y'all it was gonna be a dime. Did I not tell you that was gonna be a dime? Yes, sir, baby. Was it the Red River Shootout or Red Clay Bowl or something? There was some kind of historical football game played right here, like in the 60s or 50s or something. Because I remember the first time I found this park, I looked it up online and I saw that. And I was like, oh, wow. And I was like, I'll find something old. And I didn't find crap. Then the next time I came, I found a silver quarter. Huh. Hey, at least it's easier to dig out here in the field. It's in the plug, but now my signal kind of breaks. Makes me think it's going to be a bottle cap or something. I had a bad feeling about it to start off with because it's a can slaw. It's like the very end of like one of those fancy Red Bulls or something. It's a little can. It's a little can doing all it can. But I had to go for it because that would have been a perfect little silver ring number. See, the one good thing, you get out in the field, there's less targets, or at least less junk. But sometimes the lawnmower runs right over those stupid cans and they spread it all over the place for me to find. Such a joy. Oh man, I don't know if I can dig here, man. It's too hard. Hold on. I think it's shallow. I might be able to pop it. Okay. There we go. It is a coineroni. If I don't drop it. I don't normally like to dig out in the field, but I don't think they have any big games here or anything anymore. This is like a practice field, and I'm not going to dig a hole that you're going to be able to trip in anyway, but it's hot. That's the reason why I pulled up over there. There was a bunch of shade, and I walked away from it like a big dummy. Oh, I was getting tired of all the noise. I think I went the wrong way, y'all. There was shade and another set of bleachers that way. Funny, right as I got to the shade, I was like, man, I bet you this is where they rest when they're practicing. As soon as I thought that, I got a 74. All right. Well, okay, maybe it's over here somewhere. There we go. Think I see it. I seen it. There's another coin, baby. We're gonna fill the clad bucket up today. I got a feeling we're gonna find something else interesting. Seems like when you're dirt detecting, you're always finding interesting stuff. You're always finding something. That's probably another pull tab. On the top lots, you just have more of a chance for a home run, you know? Huh. I don't see it on my shovel. Hey, it was on my shovel. On the piece of can slaw. Can't say my digging skills aren't on it today. That's the second target I've hit with my shovel. I hit that quarter too, remember? Ah. This might be where I found that silver quarter. Hold on, y'all. Hold your nose or hold your ears. Well, hold on. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna take the microphone off. I'm gonna leave it right here. I'll be right back. All right, I'm back. I had to let a few snot rockets go there. Oh, I didn't think about the fact that y'all can still see me. Like, what is that flying by? Is it a bird? This is a plane? No, the Texan detector just had to sneeze. Or blow his nose. Come on, baby, it's an 80. That could be something really fun. But it's not. It is the remnants of something that we'll never know. You ever think about that when you find like there's a random piece of flashing out in the field or a little piece of aluminum and it's just like, what was that? Where did it come from? How did it get here? Why did I dig it? Okay, I know the answer to the last question, but the first question's, I always like to detect around these trees because these roots will push good targets up. I found so many old coins around the base of trees just because when the roots come up, they bring the, uh-oh, what is that? Something big. Uh-oh. Well, good thing about this is it's a twist top, but it's got glass on it. I want to put it in my bag, and I look up, and the Lord provides. Yes, sir. Ballin'. Woo. What'd you do on your day off, Texan? Oh, I just went out to the park and swung my thing around. Wow. Man, my back is hurting, boy. I've just been called upon to do more than I thought I could do, honestly. But I've been getting it done, damn it. Ugh. Oh, it sounded like a nickel at first, but when I turned on it, it kind of went to a 48, so. I mean, a 48's still a nickel signal if it's shallow, but it's probably a pull tab. And I can't get. That should have got it. Whatever it is, it's in this clump. Oh, no, it's not. It fell out. It's in this clump. Oh, what is that? What in the hell, Bobby? It's more garbage of some sort. Dude, I'm still freaking stoked about that token. I absolutely love finding tokens. I'm still paranoid I'm gonna put my thumb through another pinpointer. I tell you though, that was freaking amazing of Nokta to stand behind it. That was a beta, well, that wasn't a beta, that was because I was a beta tester for the AccuPoint. And I got one of the original. Matter of fact, the one I'm using right now is the original. It before the update. And these ones here before the update, they take a long time to pair to your headphones. And they made an updated version. And if you were one of the people who was a tester with the beta, they sent you the new one. Yeah, I'm gonna let that go. It shouldn't have been that deep. If it was what I wanted, it would not have been that deep. No. So literally, the pinpointer they replaced was an AccuPoint that you couldn't get. They literally weren't selling them yet. If you look back on my videos, I literally had an AccuPoint well before they actually went for sale. Well, let me rephrase that, at least in the US. There are just bottle caps everywhere. That sounds delicious. 84. Oh, I see why. It is a Damaruni in the crack. What'd you do, Texan? I just went around sticking my finger in a crack. Whew. Now, if I'm not mistaken, this is the nah, it sounds too big. That's because it's a big old silver ring, Texan. Nah, if it was a silver ring, it'd ring up higher than that. And if I'm not mistaken, I found that silver quarter in front of this bench. Ooh, baby. But Texan, the Ferris meter's all the way up, man. I don't listen to that hoodoo voodoo. I listen to my ears, and that one sounded good to me. Now, I've been wrong before, but I'm not today, baby. Got an old quarter. It didn't come out red. Huh. Could I be lucky? Could lightning strike twice on your boy? Nah, it looks like a newer one. Well, maybe not. 96. Dadnabbit. It was that sand made it come out looking a silverish tone, like toned silver. I was like, ooh. But if I'm not mistaken, I found that silver quarter right there. And I also found a ring right over by that light pole. But it was like the ultimate junker. It was like one of those gumball rings. You know, the ones that you breathe on wrong and oh, what is that? 1982 copper large date D. Yeah, there was a little discussion in my comments the other day about the Denver penny. One of my good friends, one of my loyal viewers, said that he had found a copper 82D, and that his friend, I think he said he found it. But anyway, they had got it graded, and dadnabbit. And because it was copper and it was Denver, there wasn't supposed to be any, and it worth a lot of money. And then someone else said, well, yeah, there was copper Denver. And he's like, no, there wasn't. No. And they're both right. Don't you love it when both people arguing are right? Because according to the grading company, there we go, baby. those are two separate coins. An 82 large date and an 82 small date are two different coins. So if they say, hey, they didn't make this, then they're saying the right thing. But the thing is that was the way they were supposed to keep them. They were supposed to keep them separated, was by, you know what? Nah, let's go across the field here. I want to hunt under that tree over there. That tree's just calling my name. But I think the first one sold for like $500,000. The first one they found, it was a coin that was not supposed to exist. It was a rumor, it was a myth, it was a legend. Kind of like the Texan Detector, the man, the myth, the legend. No. But seriously though, it was supposed to be a wives' tale, you know? It's like, that's not real. No, there's copper. No, that's not real. And then one showed up and was verified by one of the main, was it PCGS or whatever? PGC, I can't remember how to spell my own damn name. But you get the idea what I'm trying to say. And it sold for like $500,000. But I don't think it was in the best of shape. And then a second one came up and went to auction. And I think it sold for like $800,000 or something. That's why if y'all been watching the channel for a while, you'll hear me say that every now and then, like, oh, it's not the small date, I can't retire, blah, 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 blah. Speaking, is this it? Is this the one? Is this the one? No, it's a zinker. But I think now there's up to like 12 examples or something of a copper small date Denver. But let me drop a little knowledge on you. There was it like 125,000? I don't know, it was a pretty large number. Silver dimes minted in 1965. The only problem is you'll never know, but because they minted them as 1964s. They just had a lot of blank planchets left, and rather than, you know, let them go to waste or whatever, they just used them, you know, let's use them. And they didn't want to confuse people. I sure wish there was a way, because it may have been like 25,000, I don't know, but it was a pretty big number. I tell you, I can't remember anything. I can tell you all these great facts, but I can't tell you who it was because I can't remember their name. But wouldn't it be awesome if they found a way? It's like, oh, we just figured out. If you get one of the, ooh, lovely. If you get a 1965 silver dime, it's got this special mark on the back, you know. Dang, I don't have to dig for that one. Well, I say that I couldn't grab it. Yeah, Zinkinest of Lincolnist. If y'all pay attention, you see the name of the channel is the Texan Detector and Coin Collector. So at different points in my life, I have been very interested in coins. One of the reasons why I got into metal detecting. I thought, oh man, I'll get a metal detector and I'll go out and find all these old coins like the Hoover Boys. And I realized I don't live in the type of the part of the country where that's really feasible. I mean, you can find old stuff in Texas, don't get me wrong. I mean, I don't have access to it. You would have to have like permissions and stuff like that. And I just don't have time to network and talk to people. And then my job, I'm required to work the weekends. So it's like, hey, you mind if I come detect your house next Wednesday while you're at work? That doesn't go over too well with people, you know? And so I kind of, when I went to park detecting, I was like, you know, I kind of felt like this was practice for later. And then I started finding jewelry and I was like, oh my gosh, what a rush. What a rush. That's the oldest pull tab on the planet. Probably not the oldest one on the planet, but you get what I'm saying. It's nasty, crusty, musty, and a little rusty. Just like my ex. No. Damn. That's what I get for talking about people, huh? I always make jokes about my ex, and really, for the most part, I'm actually pretty good friends with all my exes, you know. Can't think of many that I left on bad terms with. It's just there we go, another Damaruni. Just a joke guys say, you know. I often say, like when someone says something that's supposed to scare me, I'm like, you can't scare me, I was married. I'm just joking around, y'all. Y'all know me, I'm just goofing off, man. Thought this tree would be a good place to detect around. So you gotta think, people out here practicing on this field, running around, having a good time, getting hot and sweaty, and they get a break and they see this tree, they're like, oh, I'm gonna go lay over there. Or if you're mom and you're watching little Jimmy soccer practice, but you got little 3-year-old Susie with you too, so she won't sit down in the bleachers, so y'all sit over here so she can run around. No, I was doing so good. Bud Light. I might need a Bud Light here. The day keeps going like it's been going. I say that, my first hunt was not the greatest, but I did find a pretty little ring. For a minute, I thought I had a gold ring. And I'm still gonna look at it when I get home. And my second hunt was here at the other side of the park. I tried to hit the tot lots and they were god awful. I don't know why. I guess someone must be hitting them because, I mean, there's a big set of apartments right there. You would think there's a lot of mamas and daddies with little babies that want to go play on the swing. They want to play on the slide. See, when you're 6 to 8 inches off the ground and you're still getting a good signal, that might be your detector telling you to walk away, because it's not a coin, it's a deep can. Now see, that's the same type of signal, but when I raised the coil up, it went away. So this one's gonna be a 1955 double die wheat penny. And I can sell it and retire, and we can move to, I don't know, somewhere beautiful to go detect. Huh. Did I just miss it? Well, it is. Oh, it's a dime. It's a mower modified dime. Some taco money. Taco Tuesday. Ooh, tacos sound nice. Matter of fact, I think the Taco Bell app keeps sending me things about getting $2 off a box and dollar taco fries. And I should have went the other day when they had the dollar Mexican pizza. I love the Mexican pizza, but I ain't spending $1 million on one. I remember I was so happy when it came back and I went and got one. It was like $6.99 or something crazy. I was like, dang, it's like 2 little tostadas with some beans and cheese. It was like nothing to it. I like those double beef burritos or whatever, the ones with the little chips in them. They're like $2. I'll get a couple of those and I'll get a couple of those and a couple of the 5-layer burritos. A freaking crap ton of fire sauce, and I'll munch on that all day. You probably think I'm a pig. I come through and order 4 burritos, but they don't realize I'm gonna eat one now. An hour or two, I'll eat another one. An hour or two, I'll eat. I don't even put them in the fridge. I just eat them cold. Sometimes the signal just calls to you. It's a 32. You would think with all the trash out here, I'd pass it up, and I probably should have passed it up. But something about it I liked. I don't know why, because it's not good. Yeah. Oh, dang. I guess time flies when you're having fun. I was telling my boy, Coin Sniper, I was like, man, he made a comment. I didn't know if he was kind of being sly or what, but he made a comment. I watched the whole video. And I was like, not a lot of people aren't going to watch the whole video because it was like an hour and 20 minutes. And it's like I keep saying I'm going to start making shorter videos because I can't tell you how many times I've stayed up for 2 extra hours just because I see Pay Street posted a video I haven't seen yet and it's 13 minutes long. It's like, who cares? It's just 13 minutes. And then that ends and Monterey Magnet Man pops on. Or also, I get a lot of documentaries. I like to watch stuff, I'm trying to go to sleep. Those guys talk like this, Here in the Maldives, where the water is so blue, there is a special sea creature only found here. It's just like so soothing. It's like, Well, let's work our way back to the truck. Is that the piece of jewelry to make it complete? Sound like it's gonna be too big. Yeah, we'll leave that alone. A bunch of people started walking by. One of them was like I don't know, maybe a high school age kid. I was like, did school just get out? And I was like, Texas, it's the summer. What are you talking about, bro? Like, I don't know, man. I don't go to school. Come on. Be the silver ring we need to complete the hunt. Still sounds freaking lovely. And there we go, baby. Got us another quarter-rooney, I believe. Yep. Man, I've been trying so hard to find me a Privy Mark quarter, man. We got a whole bunch of the new quarters at work, and every time I open a roll, I'm flipping through them like, come on, where's the 4th of July stamp? I got to get one. I know when they were doing the W quarters, I found a bunch of those. I found every one except for the one from Texas. Cannot find the San Antonio mission for nothing. Speaking of which, I still have 3 rolls of quarters I need to search one day. Because I was just about to go on vacation. I was at work, and I opened a roll of quarters, and I found 2 W. Which ones were they? Was it the... I don't remember which style it was, but... Oh, there we go. And we had a bunch more of those same quarters from the same box in the safe. And I was like, you know what? I got a little cash on me. So I bought 3 rolls of them. I thought, hey, this will be fun to search on my channel. Because back then I was still doing a lot of coin searching. And since then I haven't been. So it's just been sitting in my drawer. Another copper penny. Well, y'all, it's hot. I'm tired. I think I'm just gonna call it here. Some kid that kid that I said I saw walking up, I think his dad showed up and they're playing soccer. So, and they just kicked the ball over the goal. Well, y'all, let's get to the truck and scratch our 2 lucky lottery tickets, and we'll see what happens after that. Well, all right, y'all, here we go. We got 2 lucky lottery tickets. I should have gave that token its own ticket, but I didn't do it. So we got a 23 and a 7. We got 17, and we got 6. We got 30, and we got 9. We got 5 times something, baby. 5 times 2, that's $10, baby. Woohoo! That's what I'm talking about. Then we get a 21 and a 25 and a 24. Everything but 23. But I don't care. We won $10 on that ticket. Woohoo! 18 and 17. Let's rock. There's a 16. There's a 10. There's a 4. There's a 6. There's 11. 28. 13. And 15. Wah, 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 wah. But hey, we won $10. Had a blast out here by the soccer field. Until the next time, y'all, it's your buddy that takes the detector. Happy hunting and stay dirty, my friends. Yes, sir.